By the way, RedoQ is one company. I'm very happy and glad to announce this in this forum that they have moved their headquarters from London to Calcutta. So, I think they will big amount.
If you stand still and look at the sky at dawn and again at dusk, you will find it dressed in the same color, bathed in the same light. But while one depicts a new beginning and the other marks a graceful end, the sky hasn't changed. It is only time. And in business, as in nature, times define everything. Good morning to all the esteemed members of Bengal Chamber of Commerce, disruptors, deliberators, decision makers, and delegates. Thank you for having us today. As we talk about time, we must consider the immense growth that Bengal has witnessed over the years in its demography, economy, politics, and technology. Together, let's dent fabric and space and time that will create the gravitational force to draw out the technology growth in West Bengal. Today, we stand at the intersection of two critical challenges reshaping India business. First, digital fragmentation. Second, reactive security governance. So, we build what the future demands, an ecosystem where startup launch smarter, founder, marketers, and agency are aligned from day one. Let's introduce you to the quick ecosystem. Dream it, drag it, and deploy it. Why I said dream it, drag it, and deploy it? Imagine building an app as easily as sketching on a napkin. At RedoQ, we are not just building software. We are building the infrastructure for India's digital future. The question is, are you ready to power your business with it? Are you ready to redo? I am Ashish Kalanuria, Chief Revenue Officer. Thank you very much.
Meet Deepal, our CEO of RedoQ. So tell me, what is that one key industry trend that you observed during this event?
See, around all the seminars, what I can see is basically people are actually very keen and interested in about the sustainability and reducing the carbon footprints. And that's one part. And when we talk about the IT part, then obviously the AI is the buzzing word, AI and AIML. So I think this is the trend at the moment. Creating the AI modeling and then implementing that one with the software, coming up with some solutions which were not been possible before. These are the things.
So tell me another thing. What insight from this event could help shape RedoQ's future direction?
See, the thing is one of the largest event of Bengal, and we are very fortunate that we've been able to do that one here. And these have actually given us the understanding of what the market wants at the moment, what's exactly happening outside RedoQ, what the other IT organizations are doing, what the end users are actually looking for. So accordingly, we can develop our products and the applications, and I think it's a good initiative.
Meet Samarth, Chief of Business Strategy at RedoQ. So I'll ask you, how does this event contribute to the growth of tech-driven businesses?
So I would say that events like this, which particularly focus on sustainability, collaboration, and a collective effort of, ideas and ideation, will not only help the organizations who have come here, but at the same point of time, it will help this entire community of techies in and around our country. It will also help shape new futures and new ideation and new idea generations, which is not going to help only the technological industry, but anyone and everyone who's touched by the products and services.
On RedoQ, revolutionizing your digital experience. So, may I please call Mr. Ashish Kalanuria, Chief Revenue Officer RedoQ, and Mr. Samarth Mehta, Chief of Business Strategy RedoQ.
Okay, are we playing the video first? Or before starting the presentation, we are going to start a 2 minutes video about RedoQ we are going to.
Every great technology begins with nature. Simple, powerful, and transformative. Just like a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, ideas evolve into impact. RedoQ, a global team with one mission. Born in the UK in 2010 and now headquartered in Kolkata, India, RedoQ Group is a family of 500 plus change makers in over 7 countries. Through RedoQ Software Services, we power the digital backbone of businesses through software, cloud, DevOps, disaster recovery, designed to scale and secure the future. Our food tech platforms, Quick Food and Dine Order, are more than tools. They are growth engines for food entrepreneurs. Complete with ERP, EPOS, e-commerce, and marketplace solutions. Our fintech app, Quick Payments, makes every transaction feel effortless. With Quick Studio, you don't need to code. Just drag, drop, and chill. Your website presence ready in just 72 hours. With Quick Pharma and 27 proprietary Alrios medicines, we put health and hope into every home. BeesLoud turns visibility into value, transforming brands into digital success stories. We spoke, we listened, and we grew.
How was it like working with people?
Very energetic person,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. On the creative side, he himself has 10 different ideas whenever we are discussing any design.
We move at the speed of thought, fueled by creativity, driven by clarity. Our vision is simple: to make building tech as easy as using it, to empower creators, builders, and dreamers. RedoQ is not just a company, it's a vision to make tech accessible to all.
So, did you all get a fair idea about what we are into, right? We move at the speed of thought, and if you have actually noticed, I think what attracted me the most was the last one, because sustainability is when your business is using a technology and it keeps using it. As soon as a customer or a stakeholder starts looking at gaps and starts taking alternatives from the market and looking for alternatives from the market, it means you are not sustainable. So as we said in the video, this was born back in the year 2010 in the United Kingdom, and that too in a place which is Stoke-on-Trent. We have a very simplistic vision statement from our founder CEO, and which encompasses a future of sustainability, creativity, and innovation. And that comes into play with the mission of making complex technologies simple and to create efficient solutions for all. Now, for all means all who are touched by us, and our services. I hope this is not too much of a reading, but it's a global tech powerhouse. We are agile, we are intelligent. That's how we fine-tune ourselves to our customers. Okay, and that's the RedoQ way. I'm sure none of us have heard about Dine Order before, okay, because Dine Order, as of now, which we consider as our hero product, it is available only in the United Kingdom. So this was, the concept through which this organization was born. A very small but very unique gap was analyzed in the food and beverage industries, particularly in the takeaway business across United Kingdom. Culturally, the people in the United Kingdom, they value customization of food, and that involves a lot of complexity when it comes to the takeaway business themselves, to manage that entire customization. So not only, a generic EPOS system, but something that, talks about ERP, it talks about ease of ordering, it talks about, a takeaway's own web presence, own ordering, tracking your delivery, tracking the KOT, everything under one screen, not only with software, but also with a parallel hardware solution right at the point of the takeaway. This further matured into something called the Quick Food app, So it is an F&B marketplace, and the best part is it's got a flat rate commission-based service. And guess what? Quick Food charges £1 for any order. Okay, so it's not depending on the value of the order that a takeaway is getting. unlike our competitors, who are charging a percentage on the value there. So this is what makes us sustainable. This is what helps the takeaways get their return on investments. We term our offering as the quick ecosystem. So we are talking about 5 different products that are available on SaaS, which is the Studio, the Database Manager, DB Manager, API Connector, Drive, and Connect. Okay, because we believe that all these packages and ecosystem is going to take this IT infrastructure forward for not only these takeaways, but for small businesses and across industries and across the world. I think, Ashish, I would leave it to you to talk about this hero. This is just a hero for me. That's a quick studio.
Sure, Samarth, thank you. As you can see, this mentioned this quick studio, a studio where we build something, where we can design something, where we can get the output just in 5 minutes. We can design an application in 72 hours also. What all the stages is required when we have to develop an application? We have to come over with the 7 stages. Correct me if I'm wrong. The first, we have to design the UI UX. The second, we have to do the coding HTML front end. Then we do the back end coding, then the tester, then hosting, then deployment. This entire scenario, what Quick Studio is handling alone. A platform where you can create an application with the help of just a drag and drop facility. It's a single line development platform where no coding is required, no single line coding is required. And designer can think, he can dream what design they want, what structure they want to design. With the help of the studio, you can see we can create the UI UX design, backend, database, server, and deploy the entire application.
So as the name suggests, this is a database manager. And okay, so a database manager which has been designed to handle all administrative work, which is very common, that about users, backups, configs, monitoring of performance. But the differentiator again here is when we talk sustainability, we talk about this database manager to be a part of that entire quick ecosystem. So again, if we go back to the morning where Ashish was speaking about fragmented versus unified, so we carry that at the back of our minds, We have to make it as unified as possible, as POC as possible. Same goes with these API connectors. Now, technically, we are seeing a lot of multinational organizations who are opening up base in India, deploying channel partners. All these organizations have got these unique APIs, and if your CRMs don't talk to these APIs in the correct and the most cost efficient and the time efficient manner, you will not be able to secure your credits on their systems. And I'm talking about live examples. Particularly, I'm speaking about, brands like Citroën or a brand like Apple or even Jeep, when it comes to their service mechanisms. They are just so strict that the APIs have to be integrated and it works flawless. Whether it's about using a CSAT score or a same-day repair or, a customer satisfaction index or, a warranty replacement, everything talks through the APIs on the CRM. We also give you mock APIs, so when we develop this, we give you mock APIs, we give you auto-generated API documents. We also give you access via both, your desktops or any desktops via these web applications. This is all a part of that ecosystem. Ashish, you want to take on the quick drive?
I think so. The name reveals
Yes.
quick drive. Why drive? Nowadays, everything is hosted on cloud, right? As an unified solution, while an organization require where they want to keep their heavy files, images, documents, either Google Drive, Microsoft,
The OneDrive.
the OneDrive.
All the revenue models.
Yes.
Earning revenue.
Thinking about this drive, which actually helps to seamlessly transfer the data from an application to a quick drive, not to commute or not to communicate with any third-party vendor or any third-party platform. This drive can seamlessly maintain any large files. All the data synchronization can be happen between your application with the, this quick drive application.
Yeah.
We have a complete secure storage and you can access anywhere. We are having an office in 7 locations, sitting in Kolkata X6, we are going to access a UK file, all the drive, all the images, as we are handling more than lakhs of images to maintain our quick food. And through that drive only, all files are getting easily accessed and simplified.
So again, I would like to add, again, it's about sustainability. It's about one solution, okay? It's not about fragmentation of, your data moving from and across different platforms. And no matter, that's the reason why we have these, organizations with, a lot of technical development like Zscaler, and they are talking about threats, and threats. And that's how that entire organization was born, and it's running, and it's changing the way, cybersecurity is looked at, right? So we are just trying to get into an ecosystem where we start collaborating with each other, we work together, because the problem is common. Let's go back to the COVID era. It was a common problem. It doesn't really matter you are a multinational firm or you are a Kinara shop. What mattered at that time was data flow, access to information. Look at EdTech that got a development. It was a strong blow to most of the industries who were really not prepared. Okay, so we are designing these tools, to manage any catastrophe and rather to avoid any catastrophe in your business operations. The Quick Connect is also a part of this ecosystem, and as the name suggests, the secured access, securely connecting with advanced security features, smart navigations, as well as the essential tools that you need for transferring files, monitoring your data, everything is under this package. And of course, the day can't go ahead without information technology and services, So we all understand, what is ERP, what is CRM. So we are equipped to build all these modules, and it's been, hardly about 4, I think we are in the 5th month now in Calcutta. What we are really happy about is that we already have a talent pool of 200 plus people, change makers who have joined us. And all these change makers are carrying this vision, to make it sustainable, to make it green coding, lesser use of CPU, more virtual, more cloud, more accessible, more secure. So whether it's from project management, report analytics, it's about any and many modules that we are already equipped to build for you.
And one thing, Samar, this module actually we can develop from Quick Studio itself.
That's exciting. I think that's the latest development that has happened in the last few hours.
Yes.
The thing that we were struggling in. So the most exciting part, as Ashish said, it can all happen from Quick Studio. So again, this is something that is so known to everyone. But, I was going through our data. If we look at small and medium businesses, where you've got MSME, you've got a lot of government support. I was speaking to a few entrepreneurs and CEOs, this is, I'm talking about a month back. And trust me, 8 out of 10 are on physical servers till date. They are still struggling, managing, all their devices, all their data, everything in the most traditional format. And when we asked them the question, do you fear investment? The answer was no. But what they really feared is failure and the loss of data, and who will manage it for them. We are not AWS, we are not Azure, but we really know how to use these capabilities and integrate into your business. So right from readiness assessment to audits to the AI ML service as a whole, we have got an equipped team which will help you, which will work with you and move all your data securely, migrate you to a cloud platform. As we said, we learn along with you, but the benefit of RedoQ is you get a solution in 24 hours, okay? Because there are a lot of brains working worldwide. So even time zones are not mattering for us. So we are real time. So anything from analytics to infrastructure to applications, we are here for you. We already spoke about AI ML. I really love that video,
Yes.
because it again depicts a butterfly, which is near extinction, and a lot of people are working on sustainability and butterfly conservation projects, and that's why this particular thing is very interesting. And all you dignitaries here know about the agentic AI, robotics, and Gen AI. Yeah. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this because we have much better brains who know what we can actually do, and we'll take it up at the booth outside. Everyone will view this as an SEO management and digital marketing, but I think what differentiates us here, because we also use artificial intelligence in this. So we are using the kind of analytics and the reports that you are getting, it's with the power of artificial intelligence. Okay, so we believe that you are getting the most, advanced and the most real-time report that's possible, and whatever is needed for your business. We are just touching on our pharmaceutical division, where we follow the good manufacturing practice. I am not a doctor, but we have a panel of doctors who are working with us closely day in, day out to get these medicines which are top-notch quality and budget-friendly and accessible. So we are nowhere near generic medicines right now. We are talking about prescribed medicines. And we already have 27 trademark medicines, which is already there, it's a reality. We are, as I said, we are young. We are here to grow. So it's a snapshot from 2010 to 2025. I would just leave it for you all to just go through this. But key achievements, we operate out of 7 countries. We have over 500 people working with us today. And the 2025 move of moving our global headquarters to Kolkata. So we are right out of Sector 5, Infinity IT Lagoon. And of course, media is everywhere. I'm sure there'll be some media here. We'll read something in the newspapers again. But we were also happy that there were coverages that we got. Okay, and that has really created the buzz to make the team that we have today. And we are all very accessible. We don't believe in designations. We have a very flat organization structure, So we all work, we all mop the floor, and we all sit in our chairs also. Okay, but we have one vision: sustainable information technology. With this, I thank you all for your patient hearing.
Thank you.
And please enjoy the lunch moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Meet Mr. Kalanodia, our Chief Revenue Officer. So tell me, how has your experience been at this event so far?
Yeah, hi Madhurima. This BITC event, actually it was a powerhouse idea this event is all about. And actually I was really honored to represent RedoQ to define about this unified platform, right? And to explore the digital strategy about the future. And I look forward, the future is agile and we actually are ready to lead this future.
Meet Bharat, our Chief Operating Officer. So tell me, what made this event worth attending for RedoQ?
So basically, this event has helped us to generate a number of contacts, learn about new activities that are happening, learn about new concepts that are there in the market, which will help us to develop more of what we are doing currently. Also, the limelight that we got, because we have recently moved our headquarters from UK to Calcutta, and it also kind of gave Kolkata a limelight in terms of why companies are moving to Calcutta, and also about because the theme of the event was sustainability. So how in this dynamic world, in this dynamic environment, a company can sustain and make adjustments in terms of that is what we got from the event.
RedoQ, ladies and gentlemen, RedoQ this year, Vasika is here, Deepal, I don't know where is Deepal, and the entire team is there. RedoQ has entered Kolkata, they have chosen Kolkata, they are based, lovely office in IT Lagoon.